and welcome to the Aaron Katzman Show. I'm your host, Aaron Katzman. We're here to speak to you about your life, your money, and your investments. And as always, we're coming to you from the spiritual and soon-to-be financial capital of the world, Jerusalem, Israel. If you've got any questions or comments, feel free to email me at Aaron, A-A-R-O-N, at Lighthouse with an L, lighthousecapital.co.il. That's Aaron at lighthousecapital.co.il. You can check me out on the web at www.aaronkatzman.com. That's www.aaronkatsman, aaronkatzman.com. Be sure to follow me on both Twitter and LinkedIn and subscribe to our YouTube channel. The subscriptions are off the chart, so I beg you all, keep it going. Let's keep the momentum going. It's like the telethon. Let's just keep it going. We're almost there, okay? So, it's almost my birthday. I should say it's almost my birthday because who knows when this is going to get published, but it's like my birthday season. Okay, so firstly, feel free, send gifts, cake. That's all appreciated. Okay, I'll take pretty much anything. I'm desperate. I'll take anything for a birthday celebratory gift. Okay, now throughout the year, we have certain times that are ripe for personal reflection. Right? It might be in the Jewish calendar, it might be the New Year, Rosh Hashana, it might be Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. But I also think birthdays are a good time to reflect, right? The older you get, the more you tend to look back on the past. You might not be able to remember it, but you're looking back on the past all the time, right? The problem I see with others is they look back and focus on what could have been, right? And then they get stuck, they get depressed, and instead of learning from the past to sort of better their future, I think that you should look to the past, see what went wrong, try and fix those mistakes so you have a rosier future, a happier future, more successful future, whatever it might be. Writing about the significance of a birthday, I quote Simon Jacobson, who said, "It's also an occasion to rethink your life. How great is the disparity between what I have accomplished and what I can't accomplish?" He continues, "How can I strengthen the thread that connects my outer life and my inner life? A birthday can also teach us the concept of a rebirth. To recall our birth is to recall a new beginning. No matter how things went yesterday or last year, we always have the capacity to try again." Now, I think that's unbelievable, right? That's brilliant. I think that's really sums up the essence of a birthday. It's not just, drink a little bit and get happy and put a hat on your head and a streamer and go, "Ooh, happy birthday," right? It's to reflect, to make ourselves better, right? To be better as individuals, be better husbands, be better people, contribute more to society. Now, nobody said that making that change is going to be easy, right? When it comes to money, people often tell me, this happens all the time, right? If I'd done A, B, and C, I'd be like a multi-millionaire by now, but they didn't do it. Right? So again, if all you do is look back with regret, it's going to be hard to solve problems going forward. Even personally, right? If I followed my own instincts and just bought two specific stocks, this is going way, way back, I would no longer be doing these podcasts, if you know what I mean. Desperate. No, I'm kidding. But I wouldn't have a mortgage. I wouldn't have any. I'd be sipping daiquiris with little umbrellas in them. Trust me. Now, I can sit and cry and say, "Wow, God, I'm such an idiot," beat myself over the head. Or I can say, "You know what? Live and learn." Right? I didn't follow myself and I know what I did wrong. And next time I get that kind of an opportunity, I'll pounce all over, I'll jump, right? And then things will be good. Now, again, nobody says that making these changes is easy, but just because you've lived a certain way financially for decades doesn't mean that you can't change. Start by making smart financial decisions. If you live in financial chaos and felt you were being pulled in many different directions and sinking into debt, take control of your situation. Make financial order and get on a budget. It's okay to say no sometimes. Ask my kids. I'm like a professional no sayer. I can say no to anything. Trust me. When it comes to my children asking me for something, my automatic instinct is no. Before I even think about what they ask me, what the answer should be, it's like no, because you're asking it, chances are 99.9% chance it's not going to be good. Okay? You're tuning in to the Aaron Katzman Show. I'm your host, Aaron Katzman. We speak about your life, your money, and your investments. We're speaking about birthdays on the big show. If you've got any questions or comments, email me at aaron@lighthousecapital.co.il. Be sure to follow me on both Twitter and LinkedIn. subscribe to the brand new YouTube channel as well. So we're talking about changing yourself financially, right? You can say no, right? You might be the bad guy for telling your kids you can't buy them a new basketball hoop or a Wii, PlayStation, whatever it is, right? They're going to be upset with you. They're trying to negotiate with you, but just stand firm and say no, right? By saying no, you're probably going to improve automatically, immediately, your family's financial situation. Okay, some sacrifice today will enable you to live comfortably in the future. Now, if you don't have the money, this is a primary rule, right? If you don't have the money, don't make the purchase. Duh. But unfortunately, in today's credit card driven world, like even in Israel where they want to outlaw cash pretty much, okay? It's not so simple to say no, right? And if you have the money, so what? So, Visa will take care of it at 20%, with 20% interest, right? When I'm volunteering, and I volunteer with people to help them get out of debt, I hear over and over the excuse as we need to buy things. We need everything. Everything is needed, right? And they justify their decision, but forget the most basic principle, right? You can't buy what you can't afford, but everything is needed. You don't see that in families which are living according to the book, right? And living a principled, constrained financial life, right? But within, not bad, I'm not saying that negatively, but living within their means, right? Doing what you're supposed to do. They don't say we need. It's just the people always in debt who need. Look forward, okay? Again, birthday, we looking past, but we're also looking forward. Define your goals. Where do you want to be in 5 or 10 years from now? Think, sit down and think, right? In today's fast-paced world, we never think, right? Just click onto the next thing, swipe on the next thing. Stop, think, right? Put down your electronic devices and think, right? If you want to change, you want to improve your financial situation, take a few minutes and start jotting down some short, medium, and long-term goals. If you're married, I strongly encourage you to sit with your spouse and do the same thing, right? Do an exercise. Have both of you do it independently and then compare notes at the end. It'll be fascinating. It's a fascinating exercise as well, okay? Then you can come to a common ground and live happily ever after. Isn't that nice? Don't fret over getting older. I know I don't. I'm still like 25. In my mind, I'm 25, okay? After I shut down the video and the podcast, you'll see me get out of my chair. I'm not 25 anymore, right? I'm 25. Up here, that's all that counts. I'm 25, right? Use the day to your advantage and try and make some positive changes in your life. Happy birthday to me. Again, I welcome food. I welcome gifts. You've been tuning into the Aaron Katzman Show. I am your host, Aaron Katzman. We speak to you about your life, your money, and your investments. If you got any questions or comments, feel free to email me at Aaron, AARON, at lighthousecapital.co.il. That's Aaron at lighthousecapital.co.il. Check me out on the web at www.aaronkatzman.com. Follow me on both Twitter and LinkedIn and subscribe to our brand new YouTube channel. It's been a pleasure. Once again, happy birthday to me, and we'll speak to you soon.